This is Special Project Monday. And really quickly. Hey, hello. Hello, welcome. I am finishing up Savannah's centerpiece today and I forgot to put on my microphone. Hopefully it's not a problem. Let's see here. Still working on getting everything squared away. Here we go. Is the audio okay? Just getting set up. I didn't even set up my tripod. Hang on. That's 1 second. Hang on. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Always gotta get set up. I have, remember with the first one, I just kind of put it all together. Well, I didn't finish it. I didn't glue it. And because I wanted to finish kind of brushing out the little pieces of glue. And my husband left the garage door open and he, the wind is really bad here. And so it all fell over and kind of broke, but it didn't ruin the string things, luckily. So anyway. I just thought we could hang out today while I finish these up, since you guys already basically know all about them. So, good morning, Amanda. Hi, welcome to the chat. I am finishing up my daughter's DIY balloon centerpieces for her first birthday. Her first birthday party is on Saturday. Lakota, yes, I am from the United States. Where are you from? Hi everyone, welcome, good morning. I'm finishing up some DIY centerpieces for my daughter's first birthday. I had worked on these in the last week. Dubai, awesome. Where's everyone else from? So this will be a pretty chill chat. I just kind of wanted somebody to hang out with while I do this because it's kind of mundane work. A whole lot going on today. It's pretty nice because my middle son, Christian, graduated 8th grade the other night. Well, anyway, since he graduated, he doesn't have to go back to school and finish out the school year with the other grades. So he is home and Savannah is sleeping. And so when she wakes up, I'll be able to have him watch her so I can keep working on these because my goal is to finish these today. So anyway, thank you guys for all tuning in and hanging out with me so we can get this done. Makes the time go a little faster when you have somebody to talk to. So anyway, what are you guys up to today? Lakota, Amanda, what are you guys doing? Or what have you done today? I know you guys over in India are into your evening. And we're just getting started over here. All right, there's one. Good enough. See, like, look, you can see like all the little glue pieces? I'm trying to get those out. These did not turn out as well as the others. A said it's Monday, so he had to work. Well, that's a good thing. Jobs are good, work is good. You just closed your laptop. Do you get to work from home or do you need to go somewhere? So remote, is it remote work? Over here, the work from home jobs are like awesome. This one is so fragile. Like you can kind of see, like, see that? You work from home. That's awesome. Are those types of jobs coveted as much there as they are here? Or do you guys not really care too much? My plan is to, oh yeah, work from home is definitely a lot better. My plan is to actually glue in these flowers once we get it done. Because when I lost them, or when they fell over and it kind of all broke apart, I was really upset because like we had worked a lot on that. But it's fine. We'll just put it back together. And I'm not going to be able to get all the glue out of here, but it's okay. Because it's not like you're going to be looking, you know, that closely at them, so. Oh, no, I'm not putting, A is asking if I'm putting lamps inside it. No, I'm not putting lamps inside it. It is going to have like all sorts of little like faux flowers to go into it. You know, like these pretty pink ones, some little like spiky ones you can kind of see. Lamps would be cool, but no, this is for, excuse me. These are just for the like the cake table. So I kind of thought it would flank the cake. No, the flowers are not real. They're fake flowers. Kind of like silk flowers. Just a little bit left here. Oh, I've got that purple one over there to do too. There is a lot of glue on this. But you remember. You remember how much glue we had to put on to make it work. You don't like fake flowers? Oh, well, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't have a way of keeping fresh flowers in these, so it is what it is. Plus, what I'm really hoping is that I will be able to share these with my sister-in-laws, if anybody has a party that they would like to use them for. We'll just hang on to them and put them down in the basement with all the other home decor, and people can use them if they want. Are you still working on the call center software? My garden does have a lot of blossoms. Not everything is blooming right now, but I can't use that in here because I don't have a way to keep them fresh. They're just basically gonna sit in here. And because of everything that I have to do, I don't have time to wait to the last minute to decorate these, because later this week I plan to hang out with you guys while I work on putting together for baskets for everybody who's going to be painting the flower pots. If you recall, they're going to get a little bag of potting soil and a tiny little bag of wildflower seeds to plant. And so that's going to take a good amount of time because I have to put together like 70 bags. So I thought I'd hang out with you guys while I did that. But we've just got a lot of prep for this party on Saturday, and my in-laws are coming into town. My father and mother-in-law, my husband's grandma, and his brother with his 2 kids. I see you are petting that balloon. Yeah, kinda. But that's a really good idea. I didn't even think about maybe making some vases of my actual flowers that I do have blooming. Right now, that is the the catmint. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna take you guys outside real quick and show you what I do have that I could make a little arrangement out of. That would be really, really pretty. Just a second. Bright out here. So I could just make a vase of these and they would be just beautiful on the tables. That's pretty much all that's blooming over there right now. Like, see, you can see those. But yeah, that would be really nice. So that is a really good idea. I will do that. You're just full of good ideas, eh? That's pretty much the only thing going right now. We're just getting started with our season, but once the summer picks up, I can't wait to take you guys around the yard and show you everything that's blooming because it's very, very pretty. Sorry, that's a little wobbly. Here we go. Sorry. So, yeah. It is pretty awesome. I enjoy living out here in the country where I can plant and do all sorts of fun things outside. Okay, see, like this one, we basically had it done. So that's good. Okay, now, I probably should go ahead and warm up the glue gun. What a mess, all those glue flakes. Yeah, I'm out in my garage. This is such a messy project, I didn't want to do it in the house. Okay. So, last time, I think we had it purple, yellow, pink. So, that's what we'll do again with this one. I'm gonna look for these little flat spots. I mean, it happened. So, we'll try to put those on the bottom. I didn't really get that as well as I would have liked. I had to revamp my strawberry bed last night. The strawberries that I planted, I did a video on it. I don't use Alexa. 2 years back, A says 2 years back he was working on Amazon testing Alexa devices. Yeah, I like the concept of Alexa, but it also kind of creeps me out, so I don't use it. Anyway, so the strawberries I planted, they did not come up. And so, oh man, I'm looking at this. Here we go. And I still didn't quite get all the glue out like I had wanted. Anyway, I was telling you something. Oh yeah, so the strawberries didn't turn up, but I'm making another video showing what I did instead, but I haven't edited it and got it ready yet. So it is what it is. Okay, man, you put these down and then you see that it needs more glue brushed out. The glue on these things was ridiculous. Thanks, Faye. I appreciate you checking it out. Okay, and then I think, did we do it like that? I think we kind of did it like, whoa. I think we kind of had it more to the side where it was kind of staggered. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of off center. And then the pink one. How's everyone doing today? I see a few of you are here but are quiet. Feel free to say hi when you want to. No pressure. We're just hanging out today. I'm working on my daughter's first birthday DIY centerpieces. So feel free to join our chat whenever you want. Okay. Yes, that's how we did it. Oh, you can't even see. Sorry. There we go. And then I remember that we put flowers kind of in each side and up at the top. So that's what we're going to work on now. The glue gun is heating up. Oh, I'm covered in glue. Okay. All right. Move this chair out of the way. I know we had a few pieces that were already cut apart. Okay. Oh, all the glue flakes. Okay, don't focus on that, Cynthia. That's not what we're here for. Okay. So, I think we did something along the lines of like that, and then we put in a couple of these little ones. Is asking, where do I place in the party? Where do I place it in the party? So this is going to be on the cake table. I'm going to make 2 of these and they will kind of be on either side of the cake. I wonder if I can get a little bit of the glue in there to kind of keep it stuck this time. Did I plug this? Oh, for goodness sake, it's not even plugged in. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Savannah, did you wake up? Let's go see Christian. Yeah, you want to say hi to our friends? Real quick? Come say hi. Come and say hi. Hey everybody, look who's awake. Look who's awake. Savannah, say hi to our friends. Say hi. All right, hang on. I'm going to take her to Christian. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I have put a lot of effort into this. It's starting to warm up. I don't think it's quite ready yet though. We'll work on placement for a little bit longer. What was I telling you about? I don't know. Hey, I put a lot of effort into everything I do. You'll see when we do the flower beds out there. The other kids are still in school. So they have a couple more weeks because we had to make up time due to some snow days that we had. So they are at school. Okay. I think I use that one on the top. A is asking who is the brainy one. Actually, all my kids are very, very smart. Very, very smart kids. All right. They all make very good grades in school and they work hard. They all work pretty hard in their studies. My oldest, Jack, though, he is ready to get out of school. He wants to be done and get on a job. How does that look? That looks all right. At least you can't really see these hot glue strings. Whoa! Hang on, now I gotta fix that. That was easy. Good, okay. I feel like it needs a little bit more right here with some of these little guys. Maybe, I wonder how it would work if I trimmed up one of these to kind of really make it full right there. A, do you have a lot of siblings or any? Or are you married or have kids of your own? Or are you just working on your career right now? You have one younger sister. Awesome. That's really cool. I like that. That's looking good. Okay. Okay, that crazy must be pressing too hard. There. All right, so there's that side. Got hot glue strings all over it. Now we'll put some right here, and then we'll put some on the top. You are not, let's see, your younger sister is learning, is that, I'm gonna butcher this when I say this, Ari Sari artwork? What is that? You're not married, your sister isn't either, and you're on the edge of 30 looking for a bride. Well, I hope you find someone. I really do. I hope you find someone. It's pretty great to be married and have someone to spend your life with. Embroidery work, that is cool. I love doing embroidery. I should show you guys sometime the blanket that I'm making for Savannah. He says, thanks, but in India, getting a bride is a tough job. Well, that's not cool. My friend, Sabu, his bride, I want to say, I don't know if he met her in France or Canada. He traveled all over the world with his work. It was something with computers too, but I forget what his job was exactly. Are there just not enough females in India, or is it a different type of problem? Hey everyone, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Oh, okay, A is saying that the male to female ratio is less. Okay, makes sense. Should have put this one in before I hot glued the other one. I can kind of see it. I wonder if we should put any, what do you guys think? Should we put another one over here? Like the larger, like we did with the last one? Where we take a long one like this and kind of poke it out the side? Probably should. So I have one Indian friend that I met when I was in my 20s, and he has since, I believe, moved back to India. But we don't have a whole lot of Indians in our area. He had come here to work for a company that was here, and I forget how we met, but he was a lot of fun. I don't know, maybe we met through a mutual friend. I'm not sure. But we had good times together. So yeah, about 20 years ago, and now he's got a couple of kids. Ah. Okay, how about we just cut this part off? Look at that, so much easier. Slowly you see the art is getting a lot better. Yes, it is. It is, it definitely is. Let's see, I'm gonna have to turn this for a second. I can see if I can work this in. I don't want to collapse the string. It's pretty fragile. These are looking pretty good. Pretty good. I need to put a little bit of glue down here at the bottom. I should have done that before. Here we go. That should secure it a little bit. There. Okay. How's that look? Looking pretty good. Now we'll put some up here to kind of even it out. I kind of like these the best. They're my favorite. If we go on that side, that way there's a definite kind of, I think it'll have to be kind of like that maybe. Okay, kind of struggling with placement here. Wonder if it should be more on that side. No, because I want to kind of block the middle stand, or the dowel rod. Oh, A is asking, what is that lavender flower I showed outside? What is the plant name? So that is called Nepeta, which is kind of like a catmint. Not catnip, catmint. Cats do like it, but not the same as they like catnip. But it's really, really, really good for pollinators. So I wanted to make sure that we included that in our yard, and it's super, super hardy for our area. And so it survives and it comes back every year, which is really good. Okay. All right. This little guy in. We'll slide him down there. We'll really lift the top up so that we can kind of hide the dowel rod. Need that glue to harden so that you can get these to stay. Thank you, A. He said it's looking great. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Well, if we put another tall one out the top here, then it'll kind of, I don't want it to be that long, but it'll kind of stick up and give even more height. It's a little too high. Oh no. Now it's kind of wanting to stay in there. There we go. Whew, made it. You can use one of these little guys to start. I'm trimming these off because they like to catch a lot on the string. I do actually have a greenhouse A. I don't use it right now for starting plants, so it kind of ended up as storage, but it's adorable. I plan to show you guys here soon when we do our weeding chats, because I thought y'all might be interested in seeing that. There's one. You're waiting for the weeding? I am too, actually, because I am much more a person who would rather be outside than inside. And so being inside lately with all the rain and just everything really, and then these projects, you know, getting ready for these parties and everything has been a lot on me, because I have so much work to do outside to get the property ready for spring that it's just kind of like, it's been a lot to stay inside and work on this when I want to be outside. I think I totally missed that in there. That's okay. We'll move this thing and try again. There we go. Got it. But I basically have like 6 flower beds that have to be cleaned up, cleaned out, trimmed back, everything for this year. And I haven't had a chance to do any of it. I mean, it doesn't help because Savannah, you know, she's so little, and the kids being in school, it's been hard because, you know, she takes so much of my time, and, you know, you can put sunblock on her. And I did find a healthier sunblock, but I don't like putting sunblock on my kids so much because it's a lot of chemicals. So I found a healthier sunblock, which I feel a little bit more confident about using, because, or so that, so then Savannah can be out more with me, because I just don't want her to get, you know, burnt. She's too little. Okay, I'm liking that. How does that look? I think it looks good. I like it. Let's glue that in. Okay. All right. You guys, this one is actually done. I love it. Okay. Let me give that a minute so it will set. And yes, done. So now we got to start from scratch with, this one's got a split in it, but this one does too. My brother cut these on his bandsaw. It was really cool. I don't know, size-wise, that one kind of matches, but that one also, actually that one's a little bit taller. That one's a little bit shorter. Probably should go with the one that's a little taller. So I guess we'll go with this one. Although the bark on this one looks better, so maybe we should just do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the smaller one. Okay, so very carefully, I'm gonna move this over. We'll work on assembling the other. Oh, that looks really good. Lights would be really cool in it, eh? They really would. Like little fairy lights. Now I'm kind of wondering if I could get them in. I wouldn't be able to hide the battery pack though, so I'm not gonna mess with that this time. Okay. I think we'll go with this side. I want to add lights, but I don't know what I would do with the battery pack unless I can. Lights would really make it. I don't know. I need to think about how to do the lights. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't want to commit until I know how I would pull it off. Okay, so I am not going to drill all the way through this. I'm just going to drill a little spot in the center to have a place for the dowel rod to sit. Okay. Now, okay, that looks good. That's why we got the glue gun. Okay, need to figure out what is going to be the front. Oh, got to stand up straight. I mean, it is saying that I'm skilled. You've never handled a drilling machine even though you're a mechanical engineer. Well, you know, I mean, if you haven't had the opportunity, you just haven't had the opportunity. That's okay. I kind of grew up doing a lot of mechanical things, so tools and like power tools and stuff don't bother me at all. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off up here, just kind of like part of the way so it's easier to work with. You know what? I remember how I did it last time, and that was that I put the orbs on first, and then we kind of put them off. Okay, so this one, I think I'll have that be the front. And so we want the purple to kind of be more on the right since it's more towards the left in the other one. Maybe that should go over just a little bit. There we go. Now it's not hanging too far off the side, kind of like the other one. Oh man, there's still a bunch of glue on this one. I don't want to press too hard because these strings are really fragile. Very delicate work. Precision. I got this dowel, it's called a dowel rod. I just got it at our local dollar store. Just comes in a pack like that. I don't know why they're so long, but that's what I could find. Yes, I did buy it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I held this up to the light. Look how much glue is left in this. Jeez, hang on. I'm gonna have to keep working on it. And this one, see, that didn't turn out very well. Can you see that? It's kind of, and it's really fragile over here on this side. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it. Should have put a lot more string on this yellow one, I think. Maybe I should remake it. No, we don't have time. We've got to just get this done. And if we put enough flowers in it, you won't even be able to tell, right? Okay, we're definitely going to put the fragile side on the bottom. Oh my goodness, there's so much glue left in this. right. This was the best one. I'm really proud of this one. These are actually pretty similar in size. That's awesome. What is my husband doing? Yes, he is at work. He works a lot, which is really nice of him because that enables me to be able to stay home and take care of our kids and do all sorts of stuff. Like this. It's pretty great. But he does work very hard for our family. Oh man, I gotta put in more glue. Delays. Sit there. A little bit right here. Oh no. There. Okay. So now those are on. Dang it, I did it again. A's asking how many of these have I made so far? This is just the second one and then we're gonna stop because you remember how much work it is. I was gonna do one for each table, but I'm really glad I didn't. Really glad I didn't. Okay. Gosh, there's still so much glue on it. The perfectionist in me is going crazy with that I haven't gotten like each speck of glue out. But it's all right. It's fine. Oh! Look at this one, you guys. This is so cute. I didn't notice that this had like a little rosebud. The other one didn't have that, or did it? Did I totally miss it? Oh, I see what it is. It's just part of this. All right, well, we just need 3 of these. I don't want to use the rosebud, but then it's going to drive me crazy because they don't match. We'll start from the bottom, just like we did before. Okay. Wait a second. I need to go this way. Kind of make that more of the center, kind of keep it as a center. Yes, I did that one piece, but what happened was I never glued it together, and so then it didn't stay together when we had a gust of wind because I stupidly had left it out here in the garage, and we had a gust of wind, blew it off the table, and wrecked it. That was my fault. But whatever. It is what it is. Whew, sorry, little guy. Why am I talking to the glue gun? Why do I do that? I would like to be able to press, like, move this leaf up to like here, but you can't This large rose is the only one that does that. Just fine. I say that a lot. I should make a t-shirt that says it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, dusty. Look at that. How did I do that? I kind of put it out to the side. How does that look? Pretty good. Okay. Put a little glue under there. This will be such a relief to have these done and off of my mind. That's kind of how I do everything in my life. It's like, oh, let's hurry up and get it done so I can get it off my mind. Because if I don't, it just sits there and I just think about it until it's done. But man, once it is done, I just check that off, move to the next thing. When you see the amount of work that I have to do too, you'll understand why. It's pretty unreal. And I mean, I kind of do it to myself. Like, I didn't have to add all these flower beds when we moved here, but it's kind of my thing. And before Savannah was born, with staying home with the kids, I didn't really have a whole lot else going on. And then, well, then she was born. So now I do have a whole lot else going on. I mean, I've had a lot going on because of like the kids' extracurricular activities, but mostly, Cynthia, focus. Mostly it was just running them around and keeping the house running, you know. I just heard my first fly of the season. Does it ever cool down in India, or is it just like hot all the time? Maybe that's a stupid question, but I'm genuinely curious. I was just, since I was commenting on that fly, because in the winter they go away for us, and I didn't know if you guys got to experience that as well or not. You know what I kind of want to do is use these other, did this unplug? No. I kind of want to use these other roses and put another rose at the back so that it kind of hides these, because like, look, they're kind of a mess at the back if I don't. See, that's not very pretty. But it's okay. We'll get it. Okay, so there's that one. Now I kind of want to put the next one here. Hi everyone, welcome. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Feel free to chat if you want. That's all we're doing today, is hanging out while I finish these for my daughter's first birthday. Just hanging out today. Oh, I thought I glued it in there, but it's not wanting to stay. think I do need to put a little bit more if I can reach it in this one. There we go. That should secure that. Where we're at so far. And what did I do with that one? I think we need to place one of the small ones right in there. It's making my nose itch out here. Otherwise we got allergies starting, which are not fun. I don't know if you guys heard that. Did you hear Mando snore just now? He's such a lazy dog. He loves sleeping in here. He's kind of, it sounds like he's growling. This one has 2 pieces. We can just go with this one. I'm getting hungry. I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. That's okay. Trying to lose weight anyway. This one, if we're gentle, we can get it right down there. Perfect. Okay, that's how we're looking so far. I think that looks great. And then we'll try to do the top one here. You know what would be awesome is if I could return some of these that I haven't used. Like, I'm not going to use this one, so I can return it. It wasn't like crazy expensive, but it wasn't cheap either, so it would be nice to get my money back. Hey Ryan, welcome to the channel. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for popping on here and chatting. Ryan, where are you chatting from? I'm in the United States. You can probably tell from my accent. What's up, Mando? You woke up from your nap. am still, I don't know if you're still here or not, but I am still trying to think how we could get fairy lights in here, you know, like with the battery power and not, you know, like not have them be like so obvious with the, like the battery pack. I don't know. Man, it scared me. I was not expecting him to jump up like that. He's such a good dog. Such a good dog. Oh, he jumped up because Sweetie's barking at something outside. So he had to get in on the fun, I guess. I have a spot for this one. Try to get it in there, put some glue on it first. Hopefully it'll go. It's kind of catching on everything. Ooh, hot. Got it on my nail. It's okay. Oh, come on. That's annoying. Let's try that again with a different one. You subbed and liked. Okay, well that's nice of you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay, we're gonna try this again and maybe I won't put glue on it first this time. There, oh. There we go. Now we'll put a little bit of glue on. Actually, let's put another one in there if we can. I know that I can. I don't really have a spot for that. That's okay. I've got all these little hot glue strings on here. Okay, now need another taller one, just like we did with this one in the back. We'll go with this one. I've got a pretty good size opening right here. Ooh. Oh, how did I not realize that these pull off cleanly? Jeez. I'm gonna lose that one, so we'll put it back on there. Okay, so we'll work that in. There we go. Okay, glue that into space. All right, I like this so far. And then, like we discussed, you're a little bit on a work call. Okay, a little busy on a work call. That's fine. Enjoy. Do your work. That's fine. We're just here to hang out today. Okay, so like we discussed, I am going to go ahead and kind of put one more of these larger, if I have enough, one more of these larger roses on the back. Let me run into the house and make sure I have another one before I start that and I can't finish it because that would be bad. All right, just 1 second. we are in luck. Gary Sue Hooper, I'm sorry. Hi. Thanks for watching. Hey, appreciate you sticking around even though you're working. Okay. All right, so we do have plenty. We will go ahead and trim these and put them on. This one's cool too, because if these both slide, they do, I can kind of alternate them, slide them up there like that. So we have a little bit more greenery around it. There we go. And then we can just kind of tuck that in the back there and the greenery will hide all that. So let's see if we can do that. Oh yeah, that's looking so much better already, I can tell. Don't want to crush the string. I want it to make sure it grabs. Gary Sue, thanks for joining us today. That's nice of you. Okay. We'll put another one. You know what? Maybe this would be a good place for the little rosebud. Like in the middle here, because I don't know. Let's see what they both look like. Okay, so the question is this. Right here at the back of this one, okay, we could put the little rosebud and pop it like right in there. Okay, or we could do the larger one and pop it right in there. I think we need to go with the larger one. It gives us more coverage. Ooh, a lot of hot glue on that one. Okay, and we'll do the very same on the back right here. Okay. I had bought a lot of these because I wanted to make 8 of these creations, but I'm really glad we opted to not do that because they are very much labor intensive. Now I kind of need something on this side. I don't want to hide the little chrysanthemum either. Okay. All right, guys. Here's this one. This is actually kind of the front of it. So we'll scoot that out of the way. And we'll definitely have to take them inside today because I do not want to have high wind and they break apart again. I would cry. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on these with the backs. Just go ahead and tuck in more of these faux roses. This one's kind of bent. I don't really want to use that, but I like the idea of the 2. There's only 3 of these and they're all bent, but this one's the least bent. We'll try this one. Okay. Ow, hot, hot, hot. Ah, dang it. Hot glue. Okay, looking good so far. It's a pretty one. Piece of fabric right there. Okay. All right. I'll do just another small one right up here. Right there in the back. Okay, we'll tuck it right in. Okay, whoop. So kind of overshadowing our little bitty flowers right there. We don't really want that, but I do like the greenery at the top. Let's see, maybe we can go. Okay, Ace says that it's raining outside and your power is down. That's cool. Oh, and so your work call has ended. Okay. Well, silver linings. Okay. Well, here we go. This is it, you guys. Unplug the glue gun so we're safe. We just did the two. We just finished. We're actually for real done this time. And let's see here. Where's the front of that one? You know what? We need another little something right in here. So we're not done. Ha! I lied. Let's put two of these little bitty ones together. Actually, can we do one of these with a little sprig? Right there, we probably could. This one's the best? Aw, thanks. Okay. Just go with this guy right in there. So I don't want it to show like inside of it, you know what I mean? And I shut my glue gun off. Ha! Here we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. So that's the front of that one. Okay. Here we go. And then this one over here, sorry, it's a bumpy. Bring this one over so we can look at it. Let's see, this is the front of this one. So they're kind of going to be, that is a hot glue gun. Let's turn that off again. Watch me need it. Like that. No, can you guys see? Those are pretty good. I kind of like it. All right. Well, I need to get in the house and get going. So we will get off of here. Thanks everybody. Gary Sue, everybody, thanks for watching and for hanging out, but I need to get inside and get on the rest of my work. So have a great day. See ya. Bye-bye.